Shinsu Cub2 is now in the game.
Now we have a pinch hitter for Soto.
At bat, Shinsu Cub2.
It's going to be Cubchu to pinch hit for Leovani Soto. Close the book on him. He was 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Cubchu with this. There's the pitch. That is high for ball 1. Cubchu will stay in the game. He will be the designated hitter for the Arcanines. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Arcanines. 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Grovyles. Inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Shinshu Cubchu. Top of the 8th inning, it's a 4-4 game. Line drive to first, but it is going to be caught.
Earl's taken
Dunsparce
out.
has it.
Dead, loud red. Mike Magikarp is now in the game.
Pinch hitter here.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
We are going to see some defensive changes here coming up in the bottom of the 8th as Mike Magikarp pinches for Jed Loudred, who was 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. 0-1 is the count on Magikarp. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now it's 0-2. Top of the 8th, the score is tied at 4. Kingler has his sign, the pitch. Line drive up the middle, base hit. And Magikarp gets a base hit, and he's at first. That's the go-ahead run.
The shortstop, Starly Castro.
And now Starly Castro steps in. He is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Low and outside for ball 1. Magikarp doesn't have all that great of speed, so I don't expect him to try and steal second. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Third baseman was charging. They were looking for the bunt, but he did not show bunt. The 1-1. He does show bunt here, and the only play is to first. Sacrifice is good for Starly Castro. And now a runner on second with 2 outs.
The right fielder, Jerry Sandslash.
So now with the runner on second is Jerry Sandslash. Sandslash is 2 for 2 today with a single, a double, a walk, and 2 runs scored. That pitch misses low for ball 1. Base hit could give the Arcanines the lead again. Here's the delivery from Kingler. That one is high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strikes now to the right fielder Sandslash. Kingler has his sign, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 2-2. Good pitch there. Kingler, Sandslash could not catch up to that. 87 miles per hour. Here it comes. Caught looking, strike 3. A big strikeout to end the inning. Runner left stranded on second, still 4-4.
At bat, Manny Machamp.
We now go to the bottom of the 8th. It's Manny Machamp leading it off for the Grovyles. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Ted Lilly continues to pitch here in this bottom of the 8th inning. He's given up 4 runs and 10 hits. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the curveball, and it's 0-2. That pitch was at 84 miles per hour. The pitch is outside for ball 1. We'll have the lineup changes for you at the completion of this at bat. Here it comes. Ground ball to first. He'll step on the bag. Voltor will. 1 out. 0 for 4 is Manny Machamp.
At bat, Adam Dunsparce.
Okay, we are back, and here are the defensive changes for the Arcanines. Shieldon has replaced Shinshu Cubchu in the lineup. He is the new designated hitter. Magikarp stays in the game. He had replaced Jed Loudred. He is now playing first base. Joey Voltorb, who was at first base, has moved over to left field. And Alex Groudon, who was at left field, is now moved over to third base. It's time now to resume the game. One out and no one on for Adam Dunsparce. We have the bottom of the 8th inning. And he fouls that one, and it's 0-1. Dunsparce is 2 for 3 today with a pair of doubles and a run scored. pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Lily has his sign. The 0-2 pitch. Inside for ball 1. 1-2 now to Adam Dunsparce. Dunsparce trying to collect his third hit of the game. And there's a line drive foul and out of play. It's still 1-2 on the first baseman Dunsparce. Here it comes. Inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Dunsparce. The pitch. Way outside for ball 3. And now the payoff pitch is coming from Lily. The 3-2. Way outside again, and Dunsparce draws a walk. He's on for the 3rd time today.
Earl's taken out. Adam Dunsparce.
They will pinch run for him.
Maybe Shuckle is now in the game.
Shuckle is pinch running for Dunsparce. They want more
At
speed.
bat, Ryan Litwick.
He represents the go-ahead run. Good speed at first base now with Shuckle. Litwick is the batter. He came into the game and struck out in his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. So Dunsparce's night is finished. He finishes 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles, a run scored, and a walk. As Litwick fouls that one back, it's quickly 1-2. And we'll see some defensive changes for the Grovyles as Litwick strikes out again. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts for Litwick, 2 away.
At bat, Robert Audino.
Now Robert Audino is up. 1 for 3 today with a single, and he's flown out twice. And a sharp line drive, but there is the left fielder. It is not Alex Crowder, that is Joey Voltor. Inning over.
At bat, Scooter Genesek.
Okay, and we have some defensive changes here for the Grovyles. Torii Haunter has been taken out of the game. The new designated hitter is Gerald Laren. Giancarlo Stantler will make his major league debut at first base. As J.B. Shuckle stays in the game, he's now in right field. And those are the defensive changes for the Grovyles. Let's play ball. Top of the 9th here for the Arcanines. It's a 4-4 game as Genesek leads off. Genesek is 0 for 3. He was hit by the pitch in the 7th inning, and he scored a run. The pitch. Goes for a bunt single, but he fouls it, and now he's down in the count 0-2. Kingler has turned in some pretty good relief work for Timber. That pitch misses way inside for ball 1. Top of the 9th, it's a 4-4 game. Ground ball to third, gonna have to hurry, and they do get Genesek 1 away. And the manager wants to talk with Kingler. They'll leave him in.
The center fielder, Huntail Pence.
Huntail Pence leads off, or is now the second batter of the inning for the Arcanines. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Huntail is 1 for 3 today with that 2-run home run back in the 6th. The pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Kingler has his sign, now the pitch. That one just misses, it's 1-2 now on Huntail. 1 out and nobody on here in a tie 4-4 game. Here it comes. That pitch is in the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the center fielder, Huntail. And now here it comes. Way outside, it's a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes now on Huntail Pence. Kingler has his sign, and now here comes the payoff. Swinging a fly ball to left field, but the catch will be made, 2 gone. Voltorb is there. Susie Litwick.
At bat, Darren Fletchinger.
Now Darren Fletchinger is up. 2 for 3 today with an RBI double. He also walked in the 6th. fourth rather, excuse me. 1 ball and no strike is the count to the catcher, Fletchender. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. If the Arcanines don't score here, then the Grovyles will have a chance to walk off in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the pitch. That's high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Fletchender. Here it is. Swing and a miss, it's 2-2. Arcanines had a 4-run lead, but then the Grovyles responded with a 4-run 7th. And there's a line drive to left field. It's a base hit for Darren Fletchender, and he continues to stay hot. 3 for 4 today.
At bat, Torii Haunter.
And now it's Voltorb's turn. He is 1 for 3 today. Had an RBI single back in the 7th inning. Fletchender represents the go-ahead run, but doesn't possess very good speed, so it's going to probably have to take a long double or a home run to score him. The count is 1-1 to Voltorb, now playing left. 2-1. And I think this is going to be all for Kingler.
Earl's taken out. Brandon Kingler. Michael Blaziken is now in the game.
And that will be all for Kingler as Michael
Now
Blaziken.
pitching, Michael Blaziken.
He is now in the game. During the first game of the season, he got the loss in that 18-inning affair. But he would not get the loss if he gives
Earl's
up a
got
run here.
Aaron Crobat thrown in the pen.
And Aaron Crobat is also in the bullpen, joining Blossom. And he misses inside, and it's ball 4, and Voltorb is on for the 3rd time today. And he's talking to Blaziken. He'll stay in.
A third baseman, Alex Groudon.
And now Alex Groudon with a chance to put the Arcanines back on top. First and second, 2 outs. But he is 0 for 4 today with 1 strikeout. They need a hit from him here. Popped up back to the catcher, it's out of play, and it's 1-1. Good game here at Big Stadium in Nimbasa City. It's a 4-4 game. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. Blaziken trying to get the strikeout here so they can send it to the bottom of the 9th, still tied. The pitch. Caught looking, strike 3 to end the threat. We go to the bottom of the 9th, still tied 4-4.
At bat, Andres Toros.
And now Andres Toros leads off the bottom of the 9th. Ted Lilliep still on the mound for the Arcanines. Ball 1. Toros today is 1 for 3 with an RBI double in the 7th that also scored a run. Here's the pitch. Way outside, it's 2-0 now on Toros. Lilly passes side. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 2-1. Lilliep has 5 strikeouts on the day. And now here's the next offering. Swing and a miss, it's 2-2. Toros would like to get on and have a leadoff batter represent the winning run. Ground ball to first. He'll step on the bag. 1 out. And the manager wants to talk with Lilliep. He'll stay in.
At bat, Ed Lucario.
And now Lucario steps in. 1 for 4 today with an RBI single back in the 7th inning. Also scored a run when Torii Haunter hit the 2-run home run. Two-0 is the count now on Haunter. I'm sorry, Lucario. Gerald Laren is up next. Remember, he replaced Torii Haunter in the lineup. Swing and a miss, it's 2-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Arcanines. 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Grovyles. The pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 2-2 on the fastball. That last pitch was at 91 miles per hour. Now here comes the pitch. Curveball struck him out. 2 away.
At bat, Gerald Laren.
And now the designated hitter Gerald Laren steps up. First at bat of the game for him. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. If this game goes to extra innings, the Arcanines will have Cubchoo, Magikarp, and Starly Castro for their 10th inning. 6, 7, 8 hitters. 1-1 is the count on Gerald Laren. Here it comes. Just misses ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strikes on Laren. Laren is normally the backup catcher, but he found himself into the game as a late change. That one is fouled back. It's 2-2 now. Lily passes sign. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to extra innings in Nimbasa City. 4-4.
At bat, Chris Shieldon.
That is the 7th strikeout of the game for Ted Lilly. And now Chris Shieldon steps in. I think I said Cubchoo was going to lead it off. It's actually Chris Shieldon. He had replaced him. Chris Shieldon gets his first at bat of the game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Blaziken working the 10th inning for the Arcanines. And now here comes the next offering. That one just misses inside. It's ball 1 to Chris Shieldon. He's in at first base right now. Here's the next offering. Line drive foul and out of play. It's still 1-2 on Shieldon. Blaziken with the sign and the pitch. Caught looking, strike 3, 1 out.
The first baseman, Mike Magikarp.
Now Mike Magikarp steps in. Entered the game as a defensive replacement. I am sorry, Shieldon is not the first baseman. He's the designated hitter. It's Magikarp who's up right now that's playing first base. Entered the game in the 8th inning, and he's 1 for 1 today. But he swings and misses here, and it's a 1-1 count. Blaziken has his sign, now the pitch. Line drive foul and out of play. It's 1-2 on Magikarp. Here it comes. Line drive to right field, base hit, and Magikarp is 2 for 2, and the go-ahead run is on base for the Arcanines.
At bat, Starly Castro.
Now Starly Castro steps in. He hit a sacrifice bunt his last time up. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch now from Blaziken. There's a fly ball to left field, not hit very well, and the catch will be made 2 away, as Litwick is there.
At bat, Mary Sandslash.
And now it'll be up to the right fielder Sandslash to keep the inning going for the Arcanines. He's 2 for 3 today with a single, double, a walk, and a run scored, but also struck out back in the 8th inning. The pitch. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count to Jerry Sandslash. Here it comes. Low and outside. 2-1 on Sandslash. Arcanines trying to get another rally going. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's now 2-2. Blaziken looking for his 3rd strikeout in relief. Here's the pitch. Way inside. The count runs full. And Magikarp will get a head start at first base as the Grovyles manager wants to talk with Blaziken, but he will stay in the game. Outside, and it's a walk. And for the 4th time, Sandslash reaches base.
At bat, Scooter Genesek.
It'll be up to Scooter Genesek to give the Arcanines the lead. First and second, 2 outs as he follows that one back. Genesek is 0 for 4 today. Scored a run when he was hit by the pitch in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Blaziken trying to get out of this jam to send the Grovyles, giving them another chance at a walk-off. Here it comes. Way inside for ball 1. Huntail Pence is up next. Now Blaziken has his sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the rally is over for the Arcanines. We go to the bottom of the 10th, still 4-4. And will Lily pitch?
Earl's taken
No.
out. Ted, Lily. Grant, Golder is now in the game. Earl's taken out. Giancarlo, Stantler. Right on, Kelly is now in the game. Now pitching, Grant, Golder. At bat, right on, Kelly.
Okay, so we have a pinch hitter in Rydon Kelly. And let's take a look and see what that does. That is the last position player off the Grovyles bench. The Arcanines have one left in Bergmite. And Rydon Kelly is going to stay in, and he is going to play first base. That will be the defensive change, so we're now going to resume the game.
Earl's got Manny Costa throwing in the pen.
Grant Baldor is the new pitcher in relief of Ted Lilly. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Ted Lilly goes 9 innings, gives up 4 runs on 10 hits while striking out 7. Baldor has his sign. The pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Stantler finishes the day 2 for 4 with a couple of singles and a couple of strikeouts. Kelly has his sign. The pitch. There's a fly ball to right field, but the catch will be made by Sandslash, 1 out.
At bat, John Mudd.
And now John Muck steps in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Now it's a game of the bullpens as both starters are out of the game. The pitch. Low for ball 1. 1-1 is the count to Muck. The 1-1. Outside for ball 2. 2-1 on the catcher Muck. He is 0 for 4 today. A couple of ground outs and a pop out and a little fly out as well. Swing and a miss, it's 2-2. And now the pitch. Caught looking, strike 3, 2 away. 0 for 5 is Muck.
Manny Machamp.
And now it's Manny Machamp's turn. He's 0 for 4. He has popped out twice, grounded out to second, and grounded out to first. He's looking for his first hit of the season still. Foul back, and now it's 0-2 on Machamp. And will we finally see a future sight attack work? Let's see what happens. The pitch. Inside for ball 1. The answer is no. Baldor has his sign, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and we go to the 11th inning, still tied at 4.
At bat, Huntail Pence.
And now Huntail Pence is the leadoff batter for the Arcanines in the 11th inning. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Pence 1 for 4 today with the 2-run home run in the 6th, which gave him a 2-0 lead at the time, but it did not hold up. That pitch misses high for ball 1. Blaziken has 3 strikeouts in an inning and a third. And now the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Huntail Pence. Here it comes. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the center fielder Huntail. Blaziken has his sign. The pitch. Low and outside, and it's a full count now on Huntail. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that just misses high and outside, and it's a leadoff walk for Huntail Pence. That's the 3rd time he's reached base. And now the Grovyles manager is going to have a word with Blaziken. And he'll stay in to face the red-hot Darren Fletchender. 3 for 4 with an RBI double back in the 7th. Line drive down the left field line, but foul. And I think this is going to be it for him. He didn't like that.
Earl's taken out. Michael Blaziken. Keith Blossom is now in the game.
Now they're bringing out the closer, Heath Blossom.
Now pitching, Keith Blossom.
Things just got tougher for the Arcanines, but let's see what happens. And he fouls it back. It's 0-2.
Earl's got Steve Delibird throwing in the pen.
Steve Delibird is warming up and already a coaching visit to the mound. 0-2 is the count. Line drive to right field, a base hit. And it's runners on first and second, nobody out, and it's 4 for 5 for Darren Fletchender.
Earl's got Aaron Grobet throwing in the pen.
Joey Voltorb is up next.
Earl's taken out. Keith
That's all for
Blossom.
Blossom, one batter.
Steve Delibird is now in the game.
Steve Delibird is the new pitcher for the
Now
Grovyles.
pitching, Steve Delibird. At bat, Joey Voltorb.
Right now, the Grovyles are in some big trouble. First and second, nobody out. And that pitch is way inside for ball 1.
Earl's got John Gasly throwing in the pen.
And now John Gasly, and another coaching trip to the mound. John Gasly is warming up. He may be the next pitcher. Ground ball, this could be 2. Out at second, safe at first, and that is a very important non-turning of the double play. It's a fielder's choice.
The third baseman, Alex Groudon.
That puts the go-ahead run to third base with only 1 out for Alex Groudon. He is 0 for 5 today with a couple of strikeouts. He's got to put the ball in play. The infield is in. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Big opportunity for the Arcanines to retake the lead here in the top of the 11th inning. The pitch. It's a chopper to second. Out at second. Safe at first. Safe at home. They cannot turn the double play, and it's an RBI fielder's choice for Alex Groudon, and the Arcanines are back on top, 5-4. As Huntail Pence comes around to score on that one. 5-4, Arcanines back on top, 2 away now for Chris Shieldon. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Right now, Blaziken would stand to get the loss again if this holds. The 0-2. And there's a foul ball out of play. Still 0-2, and future sight is in effect now. Let's see if he can pull it off. Caught looking, strike 3, doesn't matter to end the inning. But they score a run, manufactured very well, on the RBI fielder's choice for Alex Groudon. And it's 5-4 Arcanines as we go to the bottom of the 11. JB Shuckle leads it off against Grant Baldor, who would stand to get the win if this holds on. Shuckle came into the game pinch running for Adam Dunsparce and stayed in to play right field. The count is 1-1 on Shuckle. Here's the pitch. That is inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Shuckle. Shuckle has the pitch he wants. It's inside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike now on JB Shuckle. Baldur in a little bit of trouble here in this at-bat. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive to right field. A good start for the Grovyles here in the bottom of the 11th. Shuckle is on.
The left fielder, Ryan Litwick.
And now Ryan Litwick steps in. Litwick is 0 for 2 and has struck out both times. There's a line drive to left field. He just missed it as the left fielder Voltorb catches it at the warning track. A big out.
The shortstop, Robert Audino.
Boy, Ryan Litwick just missed a walk-off 2-run home run. There's a ground ball, could be 2 out at second. Out at first to end the game. Arcanines win. Your final score, the Arcanines 5, the Grovyles 4 in 11 innings. Once again, that final score is the Arcanines have won this game 5-4. Now let's take a look at the batting lines for the Arcanines. Once again, Darren Fletchender with a huge game as he goes 4 for 5 with a double, an RBI, a walk. And the Huntail Pence had the big 2-run home run to give them a 2-0 lead, plus he walked a couple of times and he scored 2 runs. But it was Alex Groudon who came through with the fielder's choice as he beat out a potential double play ball to give the Arcanines a 5-4 lead, and they would hold on. Now let's take a look at the Grovyles batting. Grovyles, a few players had a couple of hits today. Adam Dunsparce had a really nice game. He was 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles, a walk, and a run scored. J.B. Shuckle had a pinch hit. Schumacher got his first hit of the season. Torii Haunter hit his 3rd home run of the season in that big 4-run 7th inning. He was 2 for 4. Now let's take a look at the pitching lines, starting with the Arcanines. Ted Lilliep was cruising along until he ran into that 7th inning where he gave up those 4 runs. 9 innings pitched, he gave up 10 hits, and he gave up 4 runs, walking 2 batters while striking out 7. Grant Baldor pitched 2 innings, gave up just 1 hit, and struck out 2 batters. Now for the Grovyles pitching. It was not a good day for Timber Lincecum, who gave up 3 earned runs, 4 runs in all, 5 hits on the home run. He walked 4 batters, did strike out 10. The bullpen, they had 4 1/3 innings pitched. They gave up 5 hits, 1 earned run, which proved to be the losing run, walked 3 batters, and struck out 5. The winning pitcher is Grant Baldor. The losing pitcher is Michael Blaziken. He falls to 0-2 on the season. No save in this game. Once again, the final score, the Arcanines 5, the Grovyles 4. The time of the game was 1 hour and 17 minutes, and the attendance was 34,167 people. And this is 2223 saying, thanks for joining us on the Pokemon Double Play Challenge. It was a very exciting contest indeed. We hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.